everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, Gary. Welcome, Gary. Welcome. Hey, Solomon. Welcome. Welcome. All right, guys. Let's go over the markets. Um, Markets was up today. Dow was up 197 points. Nasdaq was up 52 points. S&P Russell was up. So it looks like we might be finding support. So let's take a look at the indexes. All right. So the one index that looks like it might find some decent support. Hey, Mary, welcome, Mary, welcome. All right. Is the NASDAQ. All right. So the NASDAQ on the daily time frame, guys, we've got two big candles. Sell short signal was here, held support, did a great job holding support, wide candles. All right, so we have a downward trend line here. So if buying continues, we could see where the NASDAQ, and I'll show you guys what the sector is doing. All right, the sector looks good. All right, so if we start to get now, remember we have October, right? If it all works out, right? Selling in September, and sometimes that selling will go into October, sometime late October. But if we get some buying here, all right, if it continues, we get a buy signal. We'll wait. Well, right now we'll wait on the daily time frame to get buy signals on the equity markets. If the buying becomes stronger, we might move it to the 240. All right. Here is the Russell here. So we're finding really good support here on the Russell. All right here on the Russell. All right. So we could see either, kind of hold support here, right, for a little while before it starts to move higher. But good support here on the Russell. All right. So at least the market isn't falling anymore. All right. All right. All right. So that's the Russell there. Same thing on the S&P. All right. So it's trying to recover support. All right. So right here is previous support. And here's the S&P right here, almost recovering support right here. All right. All right. So downward trend line here. All right. Still red candles, but if we get continued buying this week, we could see where we are back above. I just know previous support is resistance, become resistance. All right. So indexes are really shaping up. Right. Not, selling can resume at any time. We know that, right? But so far, buying is coming back in. And then here's the Dow. All right, here's the Dow. The Dow has some work to do. All right, so it's got to get back above this area here or close to it. All right, so just keep that in mind. The VIX has come down a little, right? Come down a bit on the VIX. If this market is going to move up, the VIX has to come back down. VIX never really made it above 20, guys. All right. Never really made it above 20. 20 is right about here. Got close to it, right? Got at, let's see, 19, what's that? No, 2088 was an intraday high, but never closed above 20. All right. Sectors are all down. Sectors are all down, but we are getting some buying. All right. So this is some of the sectors. All the sectors were up except two sectors, right? All except for two. Energy made a big move today. So let's take a look at the sectors here where we might get an idea of what the sectors that are leading out out of this. Okay. All right. So healthcare has a white candle here. Healthcare sector. That's good. Healthcare. Energy gapped up really big today. White candle here. All right. So we'll pay attention to energy and healthcare. All right. But no buying yet, but we can pay attention to those. And then I mentioned technology, NASDAQ. We actually have a green candle on the NASDAQ. All right. Held support, pretty good support. Look at this, guys. Pretty good support held here. All right. Really good support here. And we've got a green candle here. All right. If we're drawing a downward trend line, all right, so if buyers come in, our stock boss traders, all right, bull master traders will be all over this. All right, so good news, right? Holding support, green candle. All right, if it gives a buy signal will come in perhaps up in this area here if the buying continues. Okay, but good price action. All right, good day for equities. All right. All right. Let's take a look at, I want to do this first. Forex, we're starting to see a bit of consolidation in Forex. So just keep that in mind as we go through the pairs here. So Forex, Monster Scalper, we're at 32 pairs. All right, so 32 pairs above 20 out of our 57 pairs. So we are seeing some consolidation, right? We had all the pairs all the way down here to about 51, 52 that were moving above 20 and yellow. So we're seeing some consolidation. All right. So just keep that in mind. Don't expect a lot of movements, right? Big movements with Forex. Forex dominator. All right. Same thing, right? Right at 30 pairs out of 57 pairs. So that's about 50%. All right. So just keep that in mind as we go through the trades here. So let's go through the current positions in Monster Scalper. All right. No, we don't. Right now, we don't have a leading group in Forex. All right. We were hoping that the dollar appears. The dollar appears would make a move long. That's, I wouldn't say it's failing, all right? It's kind of just stuck. So we take a look at the futures market here. Here's the dollar index right here. All right. It is up currently, but if you guys look here, it is holding that upward trend line. All right. Let's move this. All right. It is holding that upward trend line right here. Our buy signal is right here, but no movement up. So for the last 1, 2, 3, 4 days, right, it's been going down. If it breaks this trend line, we can get a white candle. That would be a concern because that would mean we are going down back to support if we get followed by a red candle. All right, so just keep that in mind. So that's why this dollar trade, right? This dollar trade is weak. All right. All right. All right, so dollar ZAR, right? Dollar ZAR buy signal was here, right? It's not holding, right? So it's come down, retraced a bit. Previous resistance is support. All right, hold on. All right, so here is resistance. All right, right here. This is where sellers are sitting. Here. All right. And here we are right now. So we need to hold right? White candles, so we can still hold, but just know if it breaks support here, all right, we'll get a sell signal by the system or red candle to get out, all right? So just be careful if you're holding dollars. USD MXN, all right, this has been a bit of a struggle, but it's holding, all right, it's holding. Buy signal is here, right? All green candles came all the way down to this support line right here, but holding so far, all right? But it has pulled down a bit, but holding, all right? And it's been trading okay, right? Here, right? Bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, buy signal here. So USD MXN, and then USD NOK, right? Nope, USD NOK. We need to close that trade. So buy signal was here, all right? Buy signal was here, all right? Broke support, previous resistance right here is support line right here, all right? Sell signal, buy your system, red candle. We should be out of this trade, all right? So USD NOK, close that trade, please. Okay. All right. Now we'll take a look to see if Forex dominators holding the dollar pairs better. All right. So dollar ZAR will continue to hold, and your Mexican peso, dollar Mexican peso, MXN will continue to hold for now. All right. Those are the two longs. Short positions in Monster Scalper. All right. Swiss yen. All right. Swiss yen. Close that trade. All right. Close that trade. We didn't do any analysis on Friday, so you guys should have closed this trade on Friday. So if anyone is in it, all right, sell short signal was here, green candles, close that trade. So clean things up. All right. All right. Remember, the yen pairs will follow the equity market. So as the equity markets, as they find support, right, the sectors try to find support, all right, we could see where the yen pairs start to move higher. All right. So those short positions, right, really pay attention on those if you're in them. All right. Pound yen, buy signal was here, right, had to cover here. All right. So broke resistance, green candle, right? Buy to cover signal right here, close the trade. All right, close the trade, pound yen. Euro yen, right? Euro yen, same thing. Sell short signal here, right? Had to cover, right? Green candles, sales, buy to cover signal by your system there. Euro yen, close the trade. Hopefully you guys got in a lot sooner than these exits here, okay? All right, CAD yen, sell short signal here. I think the entry was about right here. All right, green candles right here. Close the CAD yen short trade. All right, close that trade. All right, let me clean things up. All right, ZAR yen. ZAR yen. All right, ZAR yen is still holding. Now the ZAR pairs will tend to do their own thing. All right. So if anyone is in ZAR yen, you can, depends on what you want to do. All right. All right. It's got support, really good support here, guys. All right. With the ZAR yen, sell short signal is here, right? White candles came through, but look here, right? Sellers are coming back in, right? So you could see the pair move back down to support, all right? But just know that, it can certainly, right, move up higher as the other, you noticed with the other yen pairs, right? We're getting green candles on those. And eventually ZAR yen will follow. I know, it tends to do its own thing, but it will follow the other pair. So hold it for now, but keep a close eye on it if you're in it. Aussie, Swiss. All right. Sell short signal is here. All right. White candles. You know, hold it for now. We need sellers to come back in. Red candles here. If you notice, we don't have a real rotation, guys. All right. We don't have a real rotation. Euro New Zealand is a new one we added. Euro New Zealand. We'll send this out this evening. Short, Euro New Zealand short in Monster Scalper. All right. So a decent short trade there. All right. In Monster Scalper. Sell short signal here, breaking support. Previous short trade did really well. All right. But wouldn't expect a lot. I mean, it's deep in the markdown phase. All right. Deep in the markdown phase. And you have support right here. All right. So just know that wouldn't go heavy. All right. It could break support, but just know that we're deep in the markdown phase there. All right. So just keep that in mind. All right. Let's take a look at Forex dominator trades, current positions. All right. Current positions. Long positions in Forex dominator on the daily time frame. Okay. Daily time frame. And now we were wondering, wow, HKD JPY was holding pretty well. And guess what? Right? With the market holding, right, trying to move higher, we could see the yen, this one here actually break resistance. We'll see. All right. So HKD JPY, that's your Hong Kong pair. All right. We have resistance here, buy signal is here, and it's just been holding, right? Holding and waiting. So we could see buyers come back in and hopefully break through at resistance. All right. So if anyone's been trading it and you've been patient, waiting, right, waiting with it, and it might work out. All right. We'll see. All right. HKD JPY, SGD JPY, same thing here. All right. Buy signal is here, broke resistance, and just holding. All right. Never really gave a sell signal. All right. White candles, red candles, just holding there. So 2 yen pairs in Forex dominator long. Dollar CAD. We know what's going with the dollar pairs, right? Dollar index is just holding. All right. So USD CAD retraced from resistance right here. Buy signal is here. All right. Pulling back a bit here. Hopefully it's just resting and we can see buyers come back in. Just remember, this is the index, the dollar index. So in order for the dollar pairs to continue to move higher, we need that dollar index, right? Continue to follow that upward trend. The dollar right now is at 105. All right, 105.81 on the dollar index. All right. All right. All right, that's dollar CAD. USD CZK, all right, that's holding, right? Buy signal here looks so much like the index, like the dollar index, doesn't it? Buy signal here, holding, right? Moving up that trend line here. All green candles, nothing to do. USD CZK. USD DKK, all right, same thing. Buy signal here, holding. If we break support right here, which is pretty good resistance. All right. We get a white candle here, then we'll have to close that trade with a red candle or sell signal. So, but so far holding, we just needed to continue to move higher. All right. USD HUF and Forex dominator will hold the pairs much longer than Monster Scalper. USD HUF buy signal is here, holding. All right. All right. Holding here, green candles, right? Last 3 days, we've been getting higher lows here. All right. So that's good. Just need to break through resistance here. USD MXN. All right. That one broke out. Buy signal was here, but our entry was right here. And that's holding so far. USD PLN. And I know these trades, it's been just rocky, guys. So Just be careful. Buy signal is here. USD PLN retraced a bit. We might want to move that trend line right. Let's see here. Hold on. That's moving a bit. All right, let's do that here. All right. All right, all green candles here. Purple support and resistance, though, just like here. So be careful there. USD PLN. USD SGD, all right. That's no longer trending up there. All right. We have previous resistance is support. I would say support right here. If it breaks that, right, near-term support here with a red candle. We've got white candles here already. Might have to close it like it did here and here. All right. So this one here, keep a close eye on this one. All right. If you guys are trading it. USD, SGD. All right. And then dollar ZAR, same thing. Buy signal here, just hanging around resistance right here. All right. So keep an eye on that one there. That's dollar ZAR. USD okay. All right. Buy signal here. All right. A big candle here. We're going to go ahead and close this one here. All right. Big candle, kind of like here. So right now it's failing, guys. It's failing. All right. And it's right at that trend line here. And the buy signal was here. So here we are. We could get sellers, right? Any move in that dollar index lower, or we could see sellers come in heavy. All right. So, and they love to short it, right? This is where sellers came in before, right? Before here, even here, here, and then here we are here. Purple support and resistance also. That's not good. All right. So we'll go ahead and close this. USD okay. Shows neutral here, all right, but let's close that. In Forex dominator, all right, it's struggling. We can see it here where it's struggling to hold. Okay, it's struggling to hold. All right. All right. Last one here, long USD CNH. All right, in Forex dominator, failing to hold, trade above resistance, right? We have, well, that's the high, and then we have previous resistance is support, so it's holding right here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one also. Buy signal is here, all right, so we can still get out safely, right? If we break, this is pretty strong resistance, right? Going up right here, sellers are sitting here, but right here we have really good support right here. If it breaks that, we could see a sell signal, red candle by the system here to get out. All right, so right now get out safely with small loss or even some profit. All right. And with the remember now, right? As the equity markets, right, attempt to move higher, right, and we see what's happening, right? We don't have buy signals yet, but they're finding support, right? The dollar will come down, all right, and this will affect the long dollar trades. Okay, so just keep all of that in mind. All right, still follow the price action as you trade, but just keep when we are not in profit, right, and these trades are just hanging around, right, that's when they will sometimes retrace, okay, or rotate out. All right, so USD CNH, right, close that trade there, right, really struggling here. We got purple support and resistance. Right, this is where sellers came in before here. So USD, CNH, close that trade. All right, Short trades in Forex dominator. Let's take a look at those. All right. Short trades in Forex dominator. The first one, here is EURSGD. EURSGD. All right. All right, so sell short signal here, that's holding fine, purple support and resistance. That's what we want to see, right, in the markdown phase. All right, that's good. Euro New Zealand. All right, we added the Euro New Zealand. All right, short in Monster Scalper. And this is what it looks like in Forex Dominator. All right, so EURNZD, short trade going already. Sell short signal here. And look at this, right? Looking to break support right here. All right, redistribution in Forex Dominator and a good setup, really good setup in Monster Scalper. All right, that's EURNZD. EURSEK, right? Sell short signal is here, right? We need sellers to push that price lower, right? So it's kind of holding right here. We get lower highs here, but it's holding, right? Nothing to really do here. Just wait for sellers to continue to move lower. All right. That's EURSEK. Pound New Zealand. Pound New Zealand. All right. So we have Euro New Zealand. There might be a move in the New Zealand pairs, guys. In the New Zealand pairs. All right. So Pound New Zealand. Sell short signal here. All right. Right here at support. All right. Looking to break support, redistribution phase. All right. Good setup here. All right. Support is all the way down here. Not saying that it's going to get all the way down here, but we don't have any real support after it breaks here. All right. We have some near-term support right here, but real support is all the way down there. So good setup here. Pound New Zealand short. All right. In Forex Dominator. All right. Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie. Sell short signal here. Still holding. All right. And sellers are coming in slowly right here. Right. Looking to push the price lower. Need to break support right here. As far as support here, we have support down here. If we can break through this support here, and then we have stronger support right down in this area, right in here. All right. All right. That's Pound Aussie. We have one position still holding in Monster Futures. All right. So Monster Futures short. All right. So we have a soybeans short trade going here. And that's holding so far. All right. So sell short signal is here, right? Moving down nicely. All right. No support and resistance lines right here. Lower highs, lower lows. All right. Support on this trade right here. Boy, you got support all the way down here. And it could definitely make it. All right. We'll see. All right. But no support until all the way down there, all right, which is what's that? 1134. All right, so good short going here so far. All right, okay. Only trade so far in Monster Futures. We'll take a look tomorrow for new opportunities in Monster Futures. All right. All right. Our US 30 traders, all right, we have a long trade. We had called a long trade here and that failed, but we never closed it, right? So we just held on because almost immediately, right, it's on the 16-minute time frame, got a big candle here, All right, a big candle buy signal here. Um, Last night it pulled back. All right, right. It gapped down, but held. It held the support right here. Did a good job, and it's holding here. So we're still holding this. All right, still holding this. We send the message out that our monster US 30 traders still holding this long trade. All right. So I know it was rocky in here. All right, but if you were strong, right? Um, you could have just continued to hold. All right. We are finding support. So just like the indexes, right? The Dow E-mini right here, we are finding support. All right. So we're finding support here. And the goal is to perhaps get buyers to come in and go back and then test resistance here. So, so far, buyers are holding the US 30 right here, all green candles, holding, holding, holding. And these are big candles here. All right. So these are nice big candles. So buyers have been waiting to really jump in. All right. Same thing on the NASDAQ. All right. So the NAS 100. All right. We also call the buy signal here, buy signal here on the NAS 100 right here. I know it's a high buy signal, right? But these big candles are good. All right. That's big buyers coming in here. These big candles, really good confirmation. And right now it's just consolidating. All right. Don't expect any big moves until the New York session tomorrow. All right. And the um, uh, daily time frame looks really good. So held support right here, right? Big white candles here, right? All we need is to break through this downward trend line and hopefully um, look to get a buy signal, all right? Like right here. Well, this is on the daily time frame. So all we need for it to do is set up, all right? Set up nicely, okay? On the S&P, all right? S&P, all right? Buy signal was here, very much like the US 30, and it's holding right here. So good breakout on the E-minis, okay? All right. All right. Let's take a quick look at stock boss. I know we don't have any positions in stocks right now. So no positions in stock boss and Bullmaster. We should not be in stocks. All right. Let's see here. So let's run stock boss. 11 stocks, guys. 11 stocks in stock boss. So not much at all. Bullmaster. Let's take a look here. 11 in Bullmaster. All right. So let's just see what's going on here. All right. So definitely not ready. All right. If buying continues to come in the sectors and the indexes, um, we'll see heat seeker move, but not ready yet. Still early. Now, technology is the best sector right now, leading out. All right, well, I can't say leading out because we don't know yet, but it's the best sector right now. So, if we start getting buy signals, we might look for buy signals on the 240 on the indexes, and if technology makes a move, then we might start looking for picks, slowly looking for picks in technology stocks. Okay, like this one here looks really good. All right, good markdown phase. Buy signal on the weekly came in at 410. Right, close today at 662. and that is on the weekly time frame. And on the daily time frame looks good, right? So not ready to get into stocks yet, but technology might be. And usually, guys, technology going into the fourth quarter, right? Thanksgiving, Christmas, right? All those TVs and gaming consoles, all of that, iPhones and all of that, right? For the holidays, right? Technology usually leads, right? So technology usually, right? Whenever we have selling coming out from September into October, technology is usually the sector that leads. So it's not surprising, right? So just keep that in mind. We don't trade off that, right? We don't trade off that, but it's always, keep that in the back of your mind, right? We do have seasonalities to be concerned with. So technology here, and right now, technology, I think it's the best setup right now, and health support right here, green candles. So too early though, too early. All right, but we'll be all over it, right? We'll be all over, right? Just like we traded energy, right? Right, technology, we can do the same. If things kind of hold secure a bit, we might start sending out picks in technology stocks even before the buy signal. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right. All right, let's take a look at, okay, we have some time. Positions, new opportunities in Monster Scalper Forex. Okay. Monster Scalper. All right. Just remember, we're not in a deep consolidation, but we're consolidating, right? So half of the pairs are below, right? 20 and below red. All right. The other half, all right. So 32 pairs above 20 in yellow. The rest, right? Below 20 in red, and we have a total of 52 pairs. So, all right. It is what it is. All right, so let's take a look here. Possible long positions. All right. Aussie pairs here, nothing here. Right, nothing here. If you that's gone. Um, the yen pairs are mixed right now, guys. They were trying to go short, but look here, buyers are coming in. Okay, so we talked about that. So we'll be looking for buy signals with the yen pairs. All right. New Zealand yen, keep an eye on New Zealand yen. That's setting up for a buy signal on the 240. Daily looks good. All right. Buy signal on the daily. So that's good. We just need a buy signal on the 240 there. That's New Zealand yen. SGD, nothing yet. Nothing here. Nothing here. Pound yen, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Swiss yen has a buy signal. Swiss yen might be the one to lead us. All right. Look at the previous trade here for Swiss yen. I know some of you guys took that trade. We have white candles here. That's good. That's only confirmation we need on the daily. Swiss yen. All right. We're going to call this one. All right. If you want to wait, all right. So here was your pullback here, your retracement buy signal came in here before this one failed. All right. So if you want confirmation, it has a buy signal already. If you want to wait for it to break through, right, at least close above here, right, that's fine. It is holding there. We're going to call it CHF, JPY, right? But right now, this market can go either way, guys. So just be careful. Sellers can definitely come back in like they did here. Okay, so watch it closely. So CHF JPY long in Monster Scalper. Okay. We don't have a rotation, so just be selective. It's holding. Buyers are holding nicely here. Okay. All right. That's Swiss yen, CAD yen, green candles here. All right. Nice pullback. We want these pullbacks. Okay. We need the pullbacks, right, to then get buyers to come in. All right. It's consolidating right now between support and resistance. We just need a break above resistance to get a buy signal. Okay. And it's traded well before, if you guys look here. And we're almost done, guys. All right. So perfect trading here, buy signal here, closed here, right? There's your markdown phase. It's just holding perfectly here, waiting for a break. So just wait. Don't get in before that buy signal. Okay. That's CAD yen. And again, if the equity markets move higher, these yen pairs will follow. You guys should know by now that these yen pairs will follow the equity markets. Aussie yen. All right, green candles here. That's all we need. All right, you have strong resistance here on the daily. All right, holding right here. All right, no, not a pretty chart. A lot of consolidation. All right, but if the price can get above this area here, all right, which is building, buyers are building. We have higher lows, higher highs, but I think above this area here, this is where we got, we had a buy signal here, but very choppy. We can get past this area here, we could perhaps get a buy signal. So definitely wait on Aussie. All right. It's been very choppy. So that's it for the buys over here. Let's see anything in here. Nothing. We're still holding that USD MXN position, and that dollar ZAR still holding that. That dollar ZAR really looks like it might want to break support there. So if anyone is in it, keep an eye on that. Euros. You see how everything is mixed, guys? Nothing here. Pound ZAR, that's holding a buy signal there. Pound dollar. All right. Keep an eye on pound dollar. If the dollar pairs, right, if they come down, they're looking like they want to do that, right? And if the dollar index breaks down, pound dollar is really set up, guys. It's too early yet. We don't have any green candles, white candles on the daily. All right, but nice pullback, right? And it's got support right about here, right? So that is setting up, but at a minimum, we need a white candle on the daily there, okay? But if you guys look at the 240, all right, nice markdown phase, right? Buyers are coming in. Look here, buyers are coming in. I like to do this prior to the buy signal, right? Put your resistance lines here. The system will give you the resistance lines here. But it's nice to, you could bring in a more solid line, horizontal line. So here is resistance. And then here is your triangle here, right? We have buyers. Here's your trend line, right? Trend line here. Price is being squeezed, right? And just wait, right? You can patiently wait for the price to hopefully break out, buyers to come in, and you will get a buy signal by your system. Right here, these blue arrows right above here. All right. So I would definitely wait for pound dollar. Those of you have the email alerts, right? If this one comes through, right, you might want to, right, this is one you might want to trade. Okay, pound dollar, nice markdown phase. Okay, and again, that dollar index, you guys don't have to do all of this, right? We go through this so you're not just taking trades blindly, right? So we understand the rotation, what these markets are doing. All right, you don't have to go through all this analysis, but it does help to set up your trade. All right, if this works out, if the dollar index comes down, right, we get a buy signal here. That's more confirmation. And if you wanted, this is when you can decide, hey, do I need to go light or do I need to go heavy? Can I go light? And you base this on the setups here. All right, you base it on how strong the setup is, and this is a strong setup. We have a lot of selling, right? So it could move higher. All right, a lot of room, no resistance until up here. Okay, this is where, right, buy signals fail, so we know we have resistance. Definitely that's a concern up here, but long way from that. Okay, and that's pound dollar, and we'll end with the pound dollar, guys, with the pound pairs. So pound dollar, let's see here. I haven't seen anything on the short side. So pound dollar, that yen short trade is that's not happening anymore. Pound SGD is another one. All right, that's another one here. Nice markdown phase here. Look at the previous. Take a look. Always look at the previous trades, how it's trading, right? Right? How the system is trading that pair. So good trade here. What that tells us is that we have nice price action. All right, nice movement in the candles. All right. So all we need some white candles to come in, confirmation that we're moving up. All right, we don't have to wait for green candles. All right, so that's on the daily, and then on the 240. All right, nice markdown phase, beautiful markdown phase. Look at that, guys. All right, buy signal here. All right, buy signal here. All right, we just need buyers to come in, right? Bring in that daily. All right, so it hasn't. Buy signal came in right at that resistance line. All right, so it's pulled back a bit, so you can give it time, watch it, right? You have a buy signal, so just watch it. All right, let that candle get above here. All right, get above here, kind of make sure it holds. All right, keep an eye on that daily. All right, so just make a note of it, but wouldn't trade it yet. Okay. Pound SGD. We'll keep an eye on it though. That's in Monster Scalper. Nothing here. Same thing with Pound HKD. All right, so it's on the daily time frame here. All right, so we have a nice pullback. All right, and it's just holding here, and it's holding right at resistance. Notice it's not holding at support, right? I held support, holding at resistance. One big white candle, right, can now send it on its way, all right, on the daily. And we have good support here, right? You see how we're analyzing these trades, right? Good support here, and that's on the daily, right? And then on your trading window, the 240, no guarantees with these setups, but these are better setups, right? We need really good, we don't have to have good selling, but it's nice. It helps, right? To get all that selling out of the way, right? All through that markdown phase. Wait for that accumulation. Wait for that buy signal. All right. So nice markdown phase. All right. Nice markdown phase. Right. And here's your accumulation. Right. Nice markdown phase here. All of this is your markdown phase. All right. Here is your accumulation phase. Here is support. Here is resistance. Just waiting here for nice breakout and your buy signal. So the pound pairs are really setting up. So keep an eye on your system, guys. Right. So monster scalper traders, keep an eye on that pound, not pound yen, pound long trade, pound long trade. Okay. All right. Good setup here. Just wait patiently. All right. Look at that candle here. Wants to break out. All right. And give you a buy signal. Okay. So when you have the alerts and you know what to wait for, then when you get the alerts, all right, your email notification, you're ready to go. Okay. Same thing with pound CAD. Again, wait for, all right. Wait for more confirmation on the daily, right? At a minimum, white candle. You have one here, but that's let's get it above resistance here. And then the 240. All right, 240 buy signal is here, right? It's still near that buy signal. All right, so buy signal here. Price is right here. That's still close. Look at this markdown phase, right? Really beautiful markdown phase. Look at this. Look at this here, right? Good selling here, right? If let's say we get this candle right here, turns green, just watch it. All right, just watch it. If it closes green, right, that might be an area to now enter. All right, so if you missed it here, which you should not have taken it, all right, unless you got in on this white candle here, right? No, it's hard to see. Just wait, right? Get a green candle here. Now it might be ready to start moving higher, but good markdown phase, all right? And traders are watching this, right? So they're getting it at a discount, all right? Getting it at a discount. Look at that, all right? Really good selling here, all right? So, all right, again, it's already broken through. Look at these big candles here. It's just holding, all right? Previous resistance right here becomes support. It's just holding here for new buyers, all right? All right, guys, that's all I've got. We'll keep an eye on, it's good news. We want to see a fourth quarter rally, all right? It's nice to have a nice Christmas rally, okay? So we'll it's good to see that the indexes are finding support, right? They're finding support, right? The VIX came down a bit, so it's encouraging. It's encouraging. All right, so buyers are definitely trying to come back in. We'll see if it continues. All right, this week. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. All right. Have a good evening, and I will see everyone back here tomorrow. All right. Take care, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.